Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trenton Dively. It is so great to be back with you guys. And today, if you know me, you know I believe that March Madness is truly one of the greatest times of the year. And March Madness is upon us again. And boy, oh boy, is this bracket going to be madness? I tell you what, I look at some of these matchups and I'm like, wow, just flip a coin. Flip a coin, honestly. And you know what? In this episode, we might flip a coin every now and then. We just might do that. We just might do that. With that being said, I'm going to fill out this bracket. I'm going to give you the layout for a perfect bracket. All right. Because I know who's winning it all and all that fun stuff. All right. It's going to be a grand old time. Normally, this would be in the form of a podcast episode. However, I think I'm done with the podcast. And so, you know what? I'll upload it to YouTube. Plus, you can see my bracket. So, God bless America. Why not? With that being said, hey, let's not waste time. Let's get into it. I have millions of data metrics here with me today. That includes multiple rules that would signify a national champion. That being, they were ranked week 6 in the top 12, top 20 adjusted offensive efficiency, and top 40 adjusted defensive efficiency and KenPom rating. So a bunch of metrics, like the line, no team west of Texas has won the Natty since like 97, you know? Like there are plenty of data points that I'm pulling out because I love March Madness. All right? And I need to get this right. With that being said, let's just jump straight into it. All right. First off, all the 1 seeds are winning. All the 1 seeds are winning. Dude, there's no shot. And honestly, I feel very confident to just go ahead and say all the 2 seeds are winning. All the 2 seeds are going to win. I think that's a solid start right there. All right. You look at the data. Overall, 1 seeds and 2 seeds own this preview or own this matchup here. What's the statistic? 2 seeds are 145 and 11 versus 15 seeds. All right, and 1 seeds are 152, 154 and 2. All right. A 1 seed is not going to lose this year. I was just telling one of my buddies the other day. This year in college basketball, you have like an elite top like 5 and 6, and then there's a skill drop off. It's not linear. And so I feel like the 1 seeds are just going to handle the first round. And same with the 2 seeds. I really don't think we're having anything insane this year. Where should I start next? Teams that I'm pretty confident in putting through to the next round. Wisconsin beating Montana. Texas Tech beating UNC Wilmington. I don't think there's going to be issues there. Oh, wow. The fact that literally every other game has internal dialogue about who can win shows how crazy this year is. Like, genuinely, wow, March Madness is ridiculous this year. All right. Teams. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Wow. This bracket's crazy. All right. Let's go in order here. Let's go to the South. Louisville versus Creighton. This is the first game of the tournament. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. I'm going to go with Louisville here. And I think it's because they're underseeded. I think they're a really good team for their 8 seed. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go against Auburn in the next round. I think they can pull that out. Keep in mind, 9 seeds have a winning record versus 8 seeds. They win 52% of the game. This is from the last 10 tournaments. They win 52% of those games. while 8 seeds win 48%. So I'm going to split it 50-50. When it comes to the other 8, 9 seeds, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I think Gonzaga's going to take care of Georgia, which then mathematically Oklahoma and Baylor would have to win, which I'm fine with those two. I think I'm fine with those two. If we look at the Gordon Palm metric, and if you don't know what the Gordon Palm metric is, it's a graph. You can't see it right now, and I'm too lazy to. You know what? Here, I can do this. Hopefully, you can see it. Okay, yeah, you can see it. This is the Gordon Palm metric. Ignore this dude right here. It's from a screenshot of a TikTok. In your top, on your y-axis, you have adjusted tempo, which increases. So you're playing at a fast pace. Adjusted offensive efficiency increases on the x-axis. All right, this is the math major in me coming out. So right here for Alabama, for instance, plays at a fast pace and does so efficiently, which makes them a dangerous team. When it comes to March Madness, statistically, teams that have a high offensive efficiency and a high tempo win games, especially in the first couple of rounds. In the first couple of rounds, you definitely want to focus on Gordon Palm. As teams settle into the tournament, defense will help out. But in these first couple of rounds, it's all hell breaking loose. Like any team can do anything. So, with that being said, this metric right here is just lovely dovely. So, bottom left, bro, you're playing slow and you're not playing good. Okay? Teams to the right, you're playing good, but you're playing really slow, which is going to hurt in later rounds. In the middle, you just have like, average speed, average of offense, like, nothing insane. To your right, you have average speed, but pretty good offense. Top left, just insane tempo, but not the great offense. So you're just kind of spiraling out of control. This could lead to turnovers and upsets, or even losses in the first round. And then dogs up here. All right. High tempo, high offensive efficiency. I also want to look at another metric. We're in the South region right now, correct? Okay. I'll pull this up on the screen too. This is the trapezoid of excellence. This does pace with what's the y-axis? Give me 1 second here. Along your x-axis, you have pace. Along your y-axis, bear with me. I'm so sorry. Bear with me here. Trapezoid of excellence. So along your y, you have pace. Along your x, you have net rating, which is adjusted according to your opponent. So these teams that are kind of in the middle here and high up are really good. So you've got like Duke here, Auburn here, Florida, this little sector right here, the trapezoid of excellence. Your money, all right? Your money. Teams over here on the right playing fast, teams over here on the left playing slow. If you're down here in the bottom left, you're slow and bad. If you're down here in the bottom right, you're fast and bad. If you're up here in the top left, you play pretty crazy defense because you're playing slow, but you're good net rating. If you're over here on the top right, you're playing good and you're playing fast. The middle is like that perfect solid ground, Which is why you don't want to focus too much on Gordon Palm later in the bracket because teams like Alabama can play too fast and it can hurt them. Whereas like teams like Duke and Auburn can play fast but slow when it matters and balance it out. So I'm going to look at all these metrics and as well as some just historical data to help look at some of these matchups. With that being said, like I said, Louisville and Creighton, I think Louisville is underseeded. I feel like they're winning this. Let me look at, I got to look at Gordon Palm. Gordon Palm does have Louisville playing at a higher tempo than Creighton. They basically have the same offensive efficiency, so I'm taking Louisville there. This matchup right here, son of a gun. Dang it, dude. I hate this year's freaking tournament, dude. It's too good. This is a 5-12. I'd say probably one of the most hyped 5-12 games ever. UC San Diego, it is their first year in Division I basketball. They went 30-4, won their conference tournament. They're balling out. Oh my gosh, dude. The spread is only 3.5 in favor of Michigan. You've got this dude right here, freaking balling out. I can't even say his name, all right? But he is freaking balling out. This dude right here, Aniwani Tai Jones. Oh my goodness. What? Can't look at this information if I'm not on ESPN Plus. Short intermission. I'm going to pull up my ESPN Plus account. No, I don't want that. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Bro, did my Wi-Fi hit a snafu too? What the heck? It's because I have a million tabs open. Okay, actually, this stuff here doesn't matter. This is like simulations. It's whatever. I'll be fine. I'll survive, dude. Anyway, Michigan is also underseeded. They went 25-9, balling out in the conference, made the conference tournament championship. And what do they get in return? They play against the best 12 seed in history. Statistically, before the tournament, they are statistically the best 12 seed in March Madness history. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Here's the other thing. Oh, excuse me. Here's the other thing. What was the other thing? What was I literally getting ready to say? Let me pull up. I want to look at the data. So, 5 seeds in the past, this is all from the past 10 tournaments, have won 65% of the time. 12 seeds have won 35% of the time. Which, interestingly enough, is the same split between 7s and 10s, which means that I should technically pick more 5s than 12s to advance. And however many 5s I pick, I need to pick the same amount of 7s. Interesting factoid right there. Dude, I'm gonna have to come back to Michigan, UC San Diego. That's so tough. All right, this one oh my gosh, dude. I hate every single one of these games. I hate every single one of these games. So, looking at previous data, here's some takeaways. 11 seeds have a winning record over 6 seeds, which is crazy. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pick out some 11 seeds that I think are moving on. VCU. They've been balling out. If we look at Gordon Palm, VCU, where's VCU? They're actually not as good as BYU. However, when we take a gander at the trapezoid of excellence, VCU is better than BYU. So it depends on which metric you're looking at, da-da-da-da-da. But I'm going to take VCU. That's the easiest 6-11 win I see right there. Missouri Drake, I want to talk about this one. Because everybody, including their mother, is riding high on Drake beating Missouri. Here's the thing. Drake, according to the trapezoid of excellence, plays at a low tempo. All right? According to Gordon Palm, they still play at a low tempo. Missouri plays at a faster tempo. Not fast, not super fast, pretty average, but they play at a faster tempo, and they have a better offensive efficiency. Also, they have a better defensive offensive efficiency. So, you know, everybody's riding really high on Drake. I don't. Nah. No. Nope. Sorry. Not buying it. Not buying it. PC is on a metered network. Not buying it with Missouri and Drake. This one's weird. This one's weird. Illinois, Texas Xavier. Like my gut just says Illinois. For some reason, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Let's take a look at Gordon Palm. Gordon Palm, Illinois is actually in the dog tier section of Gordon Palm. All right, and if we also look at the trapezoid of excellence, they are higher than Texas and Xavier. So I'm gonna give that to Illinois. With that being said, statistically speaking, the other 11 seeds would have to win out to split it. So I'm gonna have I honestly was gonna rock with this originally anyways. I think UNC is poised for a little bit of a run. Very interesting, because they should not be in the tournament. But once they get here, ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's get it going. Come on now. So, UNC move on. What was the whole original idea with this? 11 seeds have a winning record over 6 seeds. Well, yeah, this time they're splitting it. I can't do a 65-35 split with 4 games. I could do a 75-25. I just don't think that's happening, especially with, like I said, Missouri, Drake. I could see Drake winning this. And I could see Texas and Xavier winning this. Same thing up here. I could see BYU and Ole Miss winning. This is just my opinion. My bracket's going to be busted probably after the first game, because the first game's effing Louisville and Creighton. Are you kidding me? Stupid. What's the next game? The next game's ridiculous too. I'm going to look at this real quick. I'm going to look on my March Madness app. The next game's it's something, I saw it and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Is it on here somewhere? Let me look. The second game is High Point and Purdue, which doesn't seem like a matchup, but it's Purdue. And the next one's Montana, Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin's going to take care of business there. All right, let's start looking through this bracket and see. Let's figure some stuff out. Let's look at the 7 and 10s, because the 7 seeds win the same amount of game as the 5 seeds. Or should I look at 5 12s? All right. Let me get out some personal beef. First off, Muck Fimfis, Colorado State all the way. No logic involved. I hate Memphis. Screw PJ Haggerty. He screwed Tulsa over. Bro was only chasing the bag. And he's getting ready to become an All-American. It's pissing me off. He should have stayed at Tulsa. Bag chaser and a snake. Colorado State. No logic involved there. However, if you want to get into logic, Colorado State is a really good team. They are underseeded. Colorado State is actually favored in this game, which is crazy. So, I'm going Colorado State. Clemson McNeese. All right, let's talk about Clemson McNeese. Everybody and their mothers loves McNeese. And I love McNeese, don't get me wrong. I love the hype. I love their manager. But we did this last year. And I don't want us to repeat the error of our ways, shall we? I don't want that to happen. Let's not do that. I cannot go with McNeese here. I'm going with Clemson. I feel like Clemson could make a decent run. I think they'll go to the Sweet 16. They're going to have an issue with the winner of this game. I could see him making it to the Elite Eight, though. Clemson. I could see it happening. We'll see. We shall see. So that was the 5-12. Traditionally, the fives win most of those games. Oh, let's go to 7-10s, shall we? I haven't been looking at Gordon Palm. Bad boy, Trenton. Bad boy. Yeah, Memphis, Colorado State. Yeah. Clemson, McNeese. Where's McNeese on the... Oh. Let me look at the trapezoid of excellence. Love me a good trapezoid of excellence. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in my pick so far. God bless America. Yeah. I will say Colorado Memphis is pretty evenly split when it comes to Gordon Palm, trapezoid, and same thing with Clemson McNeese. Gordon Palm and trapezoid almost say the same thing for both of those games. When it comes to Oregon and Liberté, they are also evenly matched on the trapezoid of excellence. However, looking at Gordon Palm, Oregon is like right in the middle of everything. Litterby, Statue of Liberty, is basically in the same category, but just lower. I'm going to take Oregon. I don't think I can stomach another 12 upset for now, which just naturally, I feel like I have to just take UC San Diego. I got to ride the hype train. Who wouldn't right now? Who would not ride the UC San Diego hype train? Let's get it. Come on now. UC San Diego. I'm so glad to get this one out of the way. That was so annoying. Okay. Looking at Texas A&M and Yale. Hold up. Wait. If we have 2 5 seeds winning, that means 2 7 seeds need to win. And the other 10 seeds would win. I think Vanderbilt is coming out of here. Got a little rematch going on. All right. Looking at St. Mary's Vanderbilt, I just think, I don't know why. I don't know what to explain about it, all right? Also, Vanderbilt, interestingly enough, is in the dog section of the Gordon Palm metric. And when it comes to trapezoid of excellence, where's the trapezoid of excellence? It's actually split between them. I'm leaning towards Vandy. They're, like I said, Gordon Palm, they're in the dog section. Let's get it going. Shall we? Come on. Let's go Vandy. So there's a 10. We need one more 10, and then the 2 7s. Oh, that's how math works. Good job, Trenton. Marquette, New Mexico. Marquette. Where's Marquette on Gordon Palm? I'm having a hard time finding Marquette on Gordon Palm. What on earth? Where's freaking MU? Moo. Oh, is that them hidden in there? I think it is. Definitely is. So they're pretty mid. New Mexico State, on the other hand, is out of control. Marquette. Which means a 7 and a 10 need to win down here. All right. Let's look at this one. Because I have some, personal obligations with this one. I'd like to see Kansas win. However, Kansas sucks this year. If they do not make it out of the first round, I would not be surprised. The team that I'm really riding on is Florida. I'd like to see them win the Natty. Kansas, though. Let's see. Kansas is pretty mid when it comes to the. It's literally like a toss up on Gordon Palm. If we go to, okay, I'm literally just gonna take Kansas because they're better on Gordon Palm and Trapezoid of Excellence. Dude, I have way too many things pulled up. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Like, this is just data out the wazoo. With that being said, logistically speaking, Utah State would win this matchup. And I'm fine taking that because they're better on Gordon Palm and I believe Trapezoid. Yeah, UCLA and Utah State are pretty split on Trapezoid, but Gordon Palm has Utah State. So, cool with that. Let's see. Golly dang, dude. This bracket. All right, I'm going to look at the first round statistics. So, 11 seeds have a winning record over 6 seeds. I just have them splitting it this year. I think that's fair. There's only a 50% chance of all 3 seeds winning in the first round. See, now that's interesting. Because then you got to look at your 3 seeds. Tech, Kentucky, Wisconsin, and Iowa State. When it comes to Gordon Palm, Kentucky, interestingly enough, is in the dog section of Gordon Palm. And if we look at Trapezoid of Excellence, is right near Illinois when it comes to like trapezoid stuff. I just don't think I can take Troy. It's Kentucky. It's Kentucky. Let me be clear. All right. But it's a new era for Kentucky because of Mark Pope. So, I'm going with Kentucky. Texas Tech is in. There's only a 50% chance of all 3 seeds making it to day 2. You bet. Cha. Oh. Oh, why? Where's my laptop at? I'm pulling out my laptop. Gonna look at more data analytics. Let me preview Iowa State Lipscomb. Iowa State is favored by 13.5. But man, you never know. 3 seeds have won 85% of the meetings with 14 seeds. Since 2017, 3 seeds are 26-2 in this matchup. One of those defeats came last year when Kentucky fell to Oakland. So I think that data is skewed a little to make us pick 14 seeds. 3 seeds are rolling. 3 seeds, all the 3 seeds are rolling on. Because it's a 50% chance. Which doesn't make sense. But I'm cool with that. 4 seeds, on the other hand, that's a different conversation. Okay. Speaking of 4 seeds, come on now. Come on, son. Yale, Texas A&M. This one's really interesting. Because Yale is almost better in Gordon Palm. And they're dead even in Trapezoid of Excellence. With that being said, I'm going to cry. Four seeds are 80% and 20% in the past 10 seasons against 4 seeds have won 78% of the meetings. At least one 13 seed has beaten a number 14 seed in 28 of 39 tournaments. So in 9 tournaments. But that's been picking up recently. That's the thing. That's why the 10-year thing is much better, because you're talking about a new age of NIL, NBA. Like, that's why, like, Kentucky's team last year was not that good, because everybody was like, all right, I'm ready to go to the NBA at this point. You know, it's a different day of college. It's a different era of college basketball. Would it be crazy for Yale to pull off the upset? I don't think so. But would it be more crazy for Purdue to lose? See, this is where we get into some. It's like, all right, let's take a look at some of this stuff. I think Maryland's moving on. I like Maryland this year. They're looking pretty good. All right, Maryland on the Gordon Palm metric, they're in the dog section. Shout out to Maryland. Same with Arizona. Arizona's been actually popping out recently. I like it. Come on now, Arizona. Akron could sneak up. I don't think so. Arizona. 4 seeds. Man, 4 seeds. You're picking my brain here. All right, here's what we're going to do. A&M, and then High Point to beat Purdue because it's Purdue. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Shall we? Let's have some fun. All right? Let's dick around a little bit. Let's just have some let's partake in some tomfoolery. Shall we? Let's partake. Let's partake. Come on. We already did the 5 seeds. Wait, is my first round done? Oh, geez. Huh. My first round's done. Okay, cool. Round of 32. Let's take a gander at some of this that we got going on. Let's take a gander at this. Shall we? Shall we? You know, let's have some fun. Auburn, Louisville. Man, oh man, oh man. This sucks. I hate looking at this, actually. I actually hate looking at this a lot. Evan Mia. Evan Mia. We're looking at team ratings. Shout out to Evan Mia. Shows our offensive and defensive rating. Shows how good of a team they are. Wow. 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 With that being said, because this will actually come in clutch in the later rounds. All right. Auburn, Louisville. All right. Let's look at Gordon Palm. All right. Let's look at Trapezoid of Excellence. Auburn just has Louisville beat Trapezoid. Let's go up. Here, like I said, do we want to have some fun? Do we want to have some fun today? I think we should have some fun. UC San Diego to the Sweet 16. Come on now. Come on. Let's have some fun. You want to have some more fun? I'm always down for some fun. Because me personally, UNC to the Sweet 16. Come on. Let's have some fun. This is not going to be fun. Michigan State's going to win. Now, after this, we have to have some conversations. Because, let me look at Evan Mia. Because I think this is where UC San Diego fizzles out. Unfortunately. However, they could keep rolling. Truly. I think they will. I think they will. I think they will. I think they will. I think they'll keep rolling. I think they'll keep rolling. They're about even on Trapezoid of Excellence. I can't find Michigan State on Gordon Palm. I'm gonna look for that real quick. Oh, they're like literally mid. Man, I'm gonna be really upset if this is not UNC and it's San Diego State, because then this like cooks my whole section in the bracket. Or if it is San Diego State and they just ball out, that'd be cool too. And then Auburn, San Diego State. Here's the thing: 11 seed Cinderellas, very common. Question is, should that 11 seed Cinderella be UNC or VCU? This is the questions we have to ask. What are the other 11 seeds? Not Drake, not Xavier. Okay, so it's got to be VCU or UNC. UNC on Gordon Palm is just balling out. VCU? Not really. Not really. I'm going to rock. Plus, I think Wisconsin beats VCU after the first round. Because statistically, 11, 12, 13, 14 seeds have first round upsets, but then are just abysmal in the second round. Which is why I think like High Point's gone, Colorado State's gone. Who are my other? Okay. UC San Diego's gone, unfortunately. I think so. Yeah. I gotta be real. I think a lot of those upsets that I have fizzle out pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. So sorry, UC San Diego. Love you. But there is an 11 seed in the Sweet 16, and his name is UNC, allegedly. And yeah, High Point gets bounced second round. Here's the dude, I just know this thing's like gonna get cooked within 4 games. Probably one game. Probably this game. And then the fact that I'm picking High Point for the second game is just kind of crazy, but it's okay. It's how it always goes. You know, I just pick random stuff at this point. Actually, sorry. What am I doing? I really don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. What's going on in life? What is occurring at the function right now? Ah, jeez Louise, dude. What is life? What is life? I promise I'm actually looking at stuff. I'm not just like sitting here and just hmm. Intriguing. Dip. St. John's is beating Kansas because Kansas sucks this year. I think Missouri probably beats Texas Tech, honestly. Let's take a look at Trapezoid. Ooh, Texas Tech is in the they're basically the same. Let's rock with Mizzou. And low key. Man, or does Kansas somehow beat St. John's? I don't think it's happening. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Texas Tech is good though, man. Come on. I don't want my bracket to be plain Jane, though, dude. All right. I'm going to go ahead and rip this Band-Aid off real quick. Gonzaga beats Houston in round 2. Okay? And I think Gonzaga also beats Clemson. Out of these two, Illinois and Kentucky, both very good teams. Very good teams. I lean a little towards Illinois, personally. Tennessee, Utah State. Give me Tennessee, but then I think Illinois wins. Let's look at this data. In the only 6-8 meeting, number 8 Wisconsin beat number 6 Purdue in the 2000 Elite Eight. Well, it's about to happen again. Illinois and Gonzaga. In the Elite Eight, out of the Midwest, you heard it here. Gonzaga, Illinois. And we're going with... Wow. I think we're going with the Gonzaga. Gonzaga to the Final Four out of the Midwest. What am I doing? Oh, I love this. I love this game. Florida beats Oklahoma. And Florida probably beats Maryland. All right, Florida's just ridiculous this year. Insane. Out of the membrane. Do we get another SEC matchup? Huh? Do we? Do we get an SEC matchup between Florida and Missouri? We might. We just might. Probably not, though. Okay, I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 8. Let me fill out this section of the bracket. Duke's beating Baylor. Oregon, Arizona. Intriguing. I'm going to take Arizona. Y'all ready to hear a little fun take? Vandy ruining Alabama's hopes in round 2. They've played each other before. 16-point win. Okay. Well, actually, we'll do that right there. We'll go ahead and do that right there. And then right here, you know what? We're going to take VCU. Thank you, VCU. Good job. Now, will VCU beat Alabama? Probably not. But they could. And I think they will. Congratulations, VCU. You've made it too. Oh, but then am I letting this go too far? I think I am. I'm stopping the bleed from the UNC. Because Iowa State's good. Don't get me wrong. And actually, out of Iowa State and Michigan State, I'm going Iowa State. To BFR. Yeah. Because Iowa State's right here. Michigan State. Where's Michigan State? Oh, like right below them. All right, well, yeah, I'm taking Iowa State there. Unfortunately, I'm taking Auburn. VCU versus Duke. Sorry, VCU. The run-in's here. Brother. So basically, this whole section of the bracket is cooked if I choose VCU. Or if VCU loses. Duke University. And they are going to play the Chomp Florida Gators. Now, Florida Auburn, this matchup's already happened already. I think Florida's just a hot team right now. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have such a white girl bracket, dude. It's literally just going to be Duke and frackin' flippin' Gonzaga, isn't it? All right. Let me backtrack here. Here's I hate March Madness. I never even liked March Madness, actually, in all reality. Actually, I've never liked it. The last time an 11 seed defeated a 1 seed was in 2000. Bro. Telling you, bro. Oh, actually, but who would I rather have between UNC and VCU? Probably UNC. And UNC's probably going to beat freaking Michigan State. Stop the VCU bleed. Never mind. I changed my mind. Alabama's beating Vanderbilt. But then will Alabama beat Wisconsin? Wisconsin. Well, dang, Jimmy, give me the 3 seed. Wisconsin to play Duke. I tell you what. Well, then Duke's moving on to the Elite Eight. Welcome in, Duke. Oh my gosh. Auburn. All right. Here's what we're doing. One of these two teams is beating Auburn. I don't like it. Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Oh, I think I found it. A&M. All right, Michigan State, realistically. All right, so we've got A&M versus Michigan State in the Elite Eight out of the South. Who wins this matchup? You flip a coin, basically. They're basically the same team. I lean towards Michigan State. All right, so I actually have Michigan State in the Final Four, which makes me a little happier. Michigan State is then going to lose to Florida. Congratulations. Duke, Gonzaga. Oh my gosh, I have a white girl bracket, dude. Oh my gosh, it's Duke in Florida. All right, realistically, though, let's look at some statistics. Let's talk about some statistics. A lot of statistics surrounding the national champion. You know, the no team west of the Texas has won a national championship since like 97. Last 19 of 22 have been KenPom top 20 offense and top 40 defense. There's a lot of statistics. It gives us either Florida or Duke in the end. Because it's like Tennessee, Auburn, Iowa State, Bama, Duke, and Florida. Well, if you analyze some things, I have Iowa State losing. All right. I have Tennessee losing to Illinois. All right. I'm just not that big on Auburn for some reason. All right. Bama. They get knocked out here. Do the math. Florida Duke. What? It's going to be one of these teams. One of these teams is going to win the national championship. No, I can't let my bias get in the way because Florida's my favorite team right now. But Duke is really good. All right. Here's let's do math. 3, 8. Oh my gosh. I think all right. Here's why I'm gonna go with Florida. Cooper Flag. Huge prospect. I can't remember the last time a team with this big of a prospect was like a national champion. You know? Like think, like Duke with Zion. Why did I say it like that? Duke with Zion, not national champions. Dang, why am I like blanking on some of the best players recently? Like the days of like having a huge prospect and then going on a tournament run and winning the Natty are kind of over. If you have a prospect, you're actually more prone to like an upset. Think Kentucky last year. I brought that up before. I'll bring it up again. So I'm gonna go Florida. How many points are scored in the national championship game? 169 because that's funny. All right, bro. All right, bro. Mad. Um, rest in peace. Deep dives with Dively. Deep dive bracketology. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I definitely don't. I definitely don't. I'm gonna create another one, and this time I'm gonna have Creighton win the first game, and I'm gonna have Purdue win the second game, purely because, purely because, I had the other ones. I had the other games. I still don't think a 2 seed's gonna lose. I still think Wisconsin's winning. I'm gonna be really upset if Montana wins. Let's say out of all the 4 seeds, instead of Purdue losing, I think Maryland's still going to win. Let's say Akron pulls it out. A&M wins. This matchup right here, Michigan, UC San Diego, man, pain in the butt. Let's say all the hype is fake. Let's say Michigan wins, shall we? Clemson, McNeese, let's say the hype is true. McNeese. Gonzaga, Georgia. I feel like nobody picks Georgia. Let's rock with them. Why not? I'm basically doing the opposite of my last bracket, but not really. Missouri, Drake. I still feel like Missouri's going to win. Texas Tech is winning. Let's rock with Arkansas real quick. Let's rock with I'm still feeling Utah State. Still feeling Kentucky. Let's say the 11 wins there. Let's say Ole Miss actually pulls it out this time. New Mexico. I'm gonna rock with Lipscomb, shall we? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Mississippi State, Baylor. I still feel like Baylor's rocking there. Let's say Liberty pulls it out against Oregon. That's a fun matchup right there. I'm gonna rock with Liberty. Let's check Gordon Palm on that. Fact and figure right there. Letter B is right there. Where is Akron? Akron. Yeah. Yeah, let's rock with Letter B. BYU. Sure. Why not? Let's have some fun. Still gonna rock with Vandy though. Speaking of Vandy. Second round, baby. Second round. Where's Wisconsin on this freaking? All right, Wisconsin is. Oh, there. BYU then. See, I just get into this flow state then. I just get into this flow state right here. Auburn, Creighton. Yeah, give me. Sorry, my mic's tweaking. Let's go, Michigan. See, that's my issue. These 5-12s, dude, they ruin brackets. Because the thing is, if the 12 wins, they either immediately die in the round of 32 or make it all the way to the Elite Eight. And then if the 5 wins, they probably make it to the Sweet 16 or Elite Eight. Hate March Madness. New Mexico State and Michigan State. Give me Michigan State there. 14 seeds just flop in the second round. Duke University versus Baylor University. What the freak? Give me Duke University. And let's say Duke goes to the Elite Eight again. Vandy, BYU. Hey. All aboard the Vanderbilt hype train. Choo choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. Next stop, the Final Four. What? No way. We'll come back. Auburn, Michigan. Oh, I've been disrespecting Michigan like crazy. Give me them in the Elite Eight. Ole Miss, Michigan State. Dude, this area of the bracket has potential to be like just so weird and like low key a snooze fest. Like I feel like nobody cares about this portion of the bracket. No disrespect to any of these teams. But it's like, ugh. Whereas like this section, it's like, oh my gosh. And then I feel like this section right here, really nobody cares about. But like this section, this section, oh my goodness. This section, meh. This section, holy cannoli. This section, whoa. So there's like a couple sections that nobody really cares about. Anyways, let me shut up. Let me continue. Ole Miss and Michigan State. Where's Ole Miss on Gordon Palm? I can't find Ole Miss. And for that reason, oh, dude. Written in the stars, Michigan versus Michigan State. Michigan pulls this one out. Revenge for the punt. UConn, Oklahoma. Let's go OU again. Memphis, Colorado State. You'll never catch me picking Memphis unless it's because I randomly generated it or it's because I'm like, you know what, I need to include at least one Memphis pick. Okay, first round's done. God bless America. These top two ones are basically decided. I could probably move Duke on instead of Andy. We'll talk about that. Florida. Colorado State, Maryland. Yeah, Maryland probably. Arkansas, St. John's. St. John's. Let's go, Arkansas, shall we? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's go, Missouri. Actually, let's go. Let's go, Texas Tech. Let's go, Texas Tech. And then let's go, Arkansas. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. We got 2 10 seeds. And the freaking. Let's look at this. 6-1. All right. Well, I don't think that. All right. I changed my mind. Missouri. No, I do not change my mind. Texas Tech. To just move on. Maryland, Florida. Florida. Okay. Florida, Texas Tech. Yeah. Florida again. Florida bias is crazy. Oh my gosh, I have Florida in the national championship again. This is crazy. 5-1-10. That's 16. Houston, Georgia. Houston actually wins this time. Purdue, McNeese State. Bro, Mr. Aura. Let's go. But then, unfortunately, do they? Do they do it? Oh, don't do it. Huh. Yeah. Oh my God. Nah, they're not going to do it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. This John right here, let's rock with Utah State. Why the heck not? But then whoever's playing Utah State's going to beat them. Hey, bro. What if Texas or Xavier makes a run? I think it'd be legendary to watch. Let's see it happen. With that being said, I'm not going to put Vandy in. They could go to the championship game. Let's look at trapezoid. Let's look at trapezoid. Let's look at trapezoid. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious goodness, Miss Molly. Oh my. Oh heavens me. Oh begotten Son. Gracious. Gracious. Shall we? Shall we? See, this is just when I enter my like just schizophrenic stage and just start creating random crap. Oh, hold up. I need to name that one. D. Black Bracketology 2.0. All right, let's make another one, shall we? I have floored like half of these. Okay. All the 1 seeds move on once again. I do not think a 1 seed's going to lose. Same with the 2 seeds. Those are the only 8 picks I'm confident in. Everything else is fair game. Okay. This one, Louisville wins this time, but Purdue wins this time. Gonzaga wins this time. I think I picked OU twice. Let me go UConn. Still not picking Memphis. Still rocking with Maryland. Still going to rock with Missouri. Still going to rock with Tech. This time, let's go Arkansas. UCLA, Utah State. Utah State. I'm literally closing my eyes on some of these. Kentucky, Troy. What's the win percentage? With a 314? Hey. Let's sprinkle another one in there. Kentucky, actually, no. Kentucky, it's the Mark Pope era. Mark Pope era. Wow, what a fundamental Midwest. Midwest is so fundamental. All right, I think I've dogged on Mississippi State too much. Let's go Oregon, Arizona, Visu, Wisco, St. Mur. Let's go Marquette, Iowa State. Dang. Dang, actually. Let's go dang there. Dang. And then this is the one where UNC makes a run. Cool. Michigan State. Lawville, 2nd round upset. Preview this, John. Just kidding. Didn't even need to see it. UC San Diego. Let's preview this, John. Just kidding. Didn't even need to see it. UC San Diego. UC San Diego. San Diego. Hello. Okay, so yeah, it's a log. Okay, cool. I can just preview this because it's the same thing as previewing. Sorry, I'm in a very much a flow state right now. Of just like numbers and digits and I just need to have hold up. I just need to have 11 and 12 meet to see if it's ever happened. No better year than this year. That's what I'm saying. Because St. Mary's is winning that. I don't think VCU is winning this, unfortunately. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm going to pick this one. All right, VCU. These two. Sorry, VCU. I think your run is going to come to an end. Actually, let's go St. Mary's playing Wisconsin, but then St. Mary's beats Wisconsin. I like that. Why not? Let's have some fun. Oregon, Arizona. Give me Arizona. Duke, Mississippi State. Give me Duke. Let's go Arizona to beat Duke. Finally, Duke does not move on. I still like Maryland. Let's go Mizzou. Let's go Arkansas to beat St. John's. St. John's is overrated. Let's go Missouri to beat Arkansas. Florida to beat UConn still. Let's say Maryland puts a stop to Florida's tomfoolery. Once and for all. Once and for all. This ends now. 3-2 versus 6. Congrats, Maryland. Welcome to the Final Four. Jeez. Are you serious? No, give me Michigan State. Michigan State's moving on. Congratulations. 4 and a 7. Pandemonium. St. Mary's. Oh my gosh, what an insane Final Four. We're not even done. All right, Houston comes in clutch here. You know what? This time I've been too harsh on Houston. Have fun in the Final Four, good sir. Congratulations. Welcome to the championship game. Congratulations, sir. Uh, um, Congratulations, sir. Welcome to the championship game. Oh my gosh, congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. Maryland? 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 Clemson, Purdue. What's good, Clemson? Illinois, Kentucky. What's good, Illinois? What's good? What's good, Tennessee? What's good, Illinois? No, what's good, Utah State? What you know about that? I'm having so much fun. Not really. That was a joke. Sometimes I just be brambling. Okay. Deep dive bracketology. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's. Oh, no. This needs to be 3.0. All right. I think I've rambled for enough. Yeah. Let me go to my main bracket here. Deep dive bracketology. So, let's go through this. Let's go through this bracket in order. To start off with the South, I have Auburn, Louisville, UCSD, Texas A&M, UNC, Iowa State, Marquette, Michigan State. Out of those games, moving on to the Sweet 16, I have Auburn, A&M, UNC, Michigan State. Out of those two games, I have A&M, Michigan State, and then going to the Final Four, I have Michigan State. Taking a look at the East, out of the round of 64, I have Duke, Baylor, Oregon, Arizona, VCU, Wisconsin, Vandy, Bama. In the round of 32, winning, I have Duke, Arizona, Wisconsin, Bama. Out of the Sweet 16, I have Duke, Wisconsin, with Duke going to the Final Four. Let's take a look at the West. Coming out of the round of 64, I have Florida, OU, Colorado State, Maryland, Missouri, Texas Tech, Kansas, St. John's. Coming out alive out of the round of 32, I have Florida, Maryland, Missouri, and St. John's. Winning those games, I have Florida and St. John's, with Florida going to the Final Four as well. Couple hot takes in the Midwest. Here we go. Coming out of the round of 64, I have Houston, Gonzaga, Clemson, High Point, Illinois, Kentucky, Utah State, and Tennessee. Coming out of the round 32 there, I have Gonzaga, Clemson, Illinois, Tennessee. Coming out of the Sweet 16, Gonzaga and Illinois, with Gonzaga going to the Final Four. Florida to the championship, Duke to the championship. Florida wins. 169 points are scored in the championship game. So that's a glimpse into my bracketology. I'm probably going to make like a million other brackets, but this is going to be my main one that I rock with. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope all of your brackets are perfect. God bless America. God bless our troops. And I'll see you in the next video.